Hey guys, Frank Cox here, the barbecue pit engineer, and just wanted to jump on here real quick. I'm kind of just opening the shop up this morning and received a few questions over the last couple weeks about gallons for smoker capacity. For instance, 100 gallon, 250 gallon, 500 gallon. And I figured I would just dwell on that for just a minute here. So stay tuned. We'll talk about, is gallons important? All right, guys, we're back. So the question is, does gallons capacity matter when it comes to your smoker size? Be it you're a pit master looking to buy one or you're a guy wanting to build one. So the only time gallons really matters, just cut right to the chase, is whenever you're designing the airflow in the pit, like the size of the pit, firebox, smokestack, stuff like that. But as far as your cooking capacity, it really doesn't matter. Gallons can come in all different shapes and sizes. We can have a 48 by 48, which is so many gallons. That's the footprint, 48 by 48, or like landscape. Or it could be 10 by 400, it just depends on your numbers. So gallons at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter as far as cooking capacity. So what you really need to go by is the dimensions of your cooker. So if you notice, if you go to smokerplans.net, and look at plans on there, or even our smokers, we're always using a number of some kind, like a diameter or a width or something like that in the number for our model numbers. For instance, a 2400 in this case for a Legend offset is 24 inches deep. I happen to know it's 48 inches wide. So you look down in the specs to see that. So that footprint or the landscape size or the cooking grate size of that pit, you take that cooking grate and divide that by 144. So the area in inches, you're trying to find square feet. And the rule of thumb is a pork butt occupies approximately 1 square foot of cooking grate. Now that's the most effective way to determine the capacity of your pit. Gallons, on the other hand, we're going to use that in the design process, because at the end of the day, we're trying to find the cubic inches of air volume inside that cook chamber so that we can design everything else around it. For instance, the firebox to cook chamber ratio, the smokestack diameter and length, things like that. So hey, this was a short episode. I hope you found it valuable. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm going to start popping some little short ones like this in here now and then. Anyway, till next time, keep your smoke thin and blue and